This is what can happen after one day of neglecting yourself for me. ADHD is a hell of a drug. It takes 20 minutes of effort or something. Hey, it takes like 20 minutes of effort or something, but like just the difference is incredible.
Well, it took forever, but I'm finally back in the 180s. For context, my highest weight in 2023 was at the end of the summer, 203 pounds. So I'm down 13 pounds. And honestly, I really have the weight loss drug to thank for that because I've not really made any significant changes to my lifestyle. So, Phentermine. I'm wearing lipstick today and it is very weird. I bought lipstick and I was like, well, I should at least wear it once because I don't know, I don't feel like I have a face made for makeup. Yesterday I didn't vlog. It's the first day I've missed a Vlogmas. Maybe not the last, hopefully the last. But the reason is that I just was very scattered yesterday, starting right from the beginning when I overslept my alarm by 40 minutes. Or I shouldn't say that I overslept it. I turned it off, and I got back in bed and went to sleep, thinking, oh, I'll just shut my eyes for 5 minutes. No, I was 40 minutes late for work. That's why on my weekly chores list, alarm is the very top because I have to wake up when my alarm goes off. Because starting the day at 9:40, I was stressed out, I was rushing, I didn't have breakfast. And then I really had trouble focusing all throughout the day. Now, God bless the commenter who commented on my other video asking if the emergency I've been taking has been affecting my ADHD med because apparently vitamin C has interactions with the ADHD meds, which makes them like not be able to absorb into your system. And I knew that there was an interaction with grapefruit juice and the ADHD med, but I didn't know that it was like any high vitamin C thing. So, like, basically, you're not supposed to drink orange juice, have an vitamin C, drink grapefruit juice an hour before or an hour after you take your stimulant medication. And I definitely had 2 glasses of orange juice yesterday, right away after I took my Concerta, because I don't know, I just like was like, I'm up, I need to be stimulated, and I drank orange juice. Super good to know. I will not do that anymore. But yeah, I was really distracted. Also, one of my videos like got really popular yesterday for no reason. The video trying to break my habit of escaping reality, I think that's what it's called, just racked up like 600 views yesterday for no reason. Like the algorithm does not interact with my videos like that. That's crazy. It's like up to it's almost at 1,000 views now. I was like kind of distracted by that, but then I was on the ancestry.com. I was playing the phone games when I'm supposed to be working, like just could not make myself start work, feeling bad about myself for it. And I also got really good news yesterday, which was distracting me too. My very good news is that I have been approved for my medical leave that I signed up for. So now they can't fire me for this. It's my right as a disabled person. I can have up to 3 doctor appointments per week and up to 4 hours of time off for symptom management. Now, I have to use my paid time off, my PTO, to cover those times, but they are decreasing the amount of work I've been assigned to 35 hours worth of work. And all I have to do is tell them I'm leaving for a doctor appointment, I'm having symptoms. I do not need to explain anything more than that. It has been confirmed by a third party. I actually am disabled. And I don't know, that's like, it's strange, but for me, it has given me a real sense of dignity, you know, especially as a mentally ill person. I think that I spend a lot of time trying to relate to people how much this affects my life, and that it's not just something that I take a pill for and it's fine. It's like I have to deal with this every day. I need medical treatments, and it's a significant hindrance to my ability to do things. I think that a lot of disabled people, well, I won't speak for other kinds of disabilities, but I think that mentally ill people, even though we know it's an illness, I think that a lot of us struggle with not assigning it to a moral failing that we're not able to keep up with other people in certain aspects. And I don't know, just being like officially recognized as someone who has a documented disability, I guess it makes me feel like I have a little less of a chip on my shoulder about it. Like, see? It's not just me saying it. You can't say I'm making it up. It's been independently verified. I mean, of course, it's always been verified with my doctors, but like, interacting with my doctors and interacting with the real world are very different. So congrats to me. I'm free to pursue my EMDR appointments now. I'm free to pursue my DBT appointments now, which actually thinking of, I have to put that on my to-do list. I actually already reached out to a DBT doctor for DBT. It's like DBT group therapy, either in person or online. I'm tempted to do the in person. I've never done well, that's not true. I've done in person group therapy before. Not for DBT though. Wait, actually, that's a lie too. Never mind. What am I talking about? I did in person DBT when I was in the mental hospital. And I did in person group therapy when I went to a substance use treatment center. It was outpatient. But anyway, so that's sort of besides the point here. So that's good. Starting January 1st, that can start officially. Now today is, oh, and you know, another thing that was going wrong yesterday is that I had a dream in the morning that affected me a lot. I dreamt that I was giving birth. I was trying to sleep and I was also giving birth. And we couldn't get to a hospital, and I was just like laying there like, and I could like reach down and feel the baby's hands like grasping my finger through my vagina, like it was coming out hands first, sort of like that. And I was like, oh no, this baby, it's coming out, ah! And then I like sat up and I looked down, and it was like covered in foil. And I like cut it open like a baked potato, and there was this perfect baby in there. Beautiful baby. And I don't know, that gave me some feelings about like having a baby and how I never had a baby, and I probably never will, almost certainly never will at this point. And I don't know, it's one of those things that you dream it in the morning and then it just kind of sticks with you all day. I'm never gonna have a baked potato baby. What is even the point of living? Then, after work, I went to the new Miyazaki movie with some friends of mine, and it was also very sad. I was very depressed at the movie. It wasn't explicitly like, oh, look at this sad thing that's happening on screen. It was like the mood was just very heavy with grief. And then afterwards, we went to a bar, and they had drinks, and I had tonic water and orange juice. And then I came home and I was like, you know what? I didn't film anything today and I'm just not going to try and start now. So anyway, this is my return to YouTube after a day off where I felt kind of fucked up. And it is Saturday. It is 4:45. I slept until noon, which I don't know why I'm doing this on weekends now. Like, I should not be sleeping this much, but it's 4:45 and I have some things I want to do, namely finish cleaning my apartment. That's right. It's a weekend. We're still cleaning the apartment. And today I'm going to focus on my bedroom, my hallway, and my bathroom.
You know what? I just took the lipstick off because I don't know if it's a sensory thing or what, but I'm just never not aware that I'm wearing it. Like, I can feel it at all times. It's like sticky and it gets on my straws, and I'm just always worried that it's coming off. So it's too much. I am ready to start cleaning now, but I had to do some other things first. I scheduled a haircut for Monday. I scheduled a doctor appointment. I responded to all my comments on my YouTube channel, almost all of them. Sorry if I missed yours. I cleared out my email. I sent another message to a doctor requesting an intake appointment. I stretched and I updated my food tracker and my water tracker. And now I'm ready to clean. Now I'm ready. I always start with the dishes. I see that my cat, Binks, is really trying to... What are you drinking? Ew. No, get out. I'm being a bad cat mom. His water was empty. Is that what you want, buddy? I'm sorry. Out of curiosity, how are we doing on food? Not really great either. Okay, so we'll refill that. This is Binks's food robot. It feeds him every 6 hours. Binks has some health problems, or he has a health problem, I should say.
with his anal glands, where his anal glands are always very full, and so sometimes he sprays me on accident. And the doctor told me that the reason is because his poop wasn't bulky enough. Because usually that stinky liquid comes out when they're pooping, but his poops were too thin and wimpy. So we had to put him on a special prescription medicine to bulk up his shit. And I actually mix it half and half with his regular food because frankly, this is $70 a bag and this is 17. So trying to make this last, and it works. So nightmare. I need a cup to measure out the food, but all of my cups are dirty because I didn't do the dishes yet. So I washed 1 cup. So yeah, I just take 6 cups of this. I don't think there are another 6 cups left in that bag, so I'm immediately going to write down that I need to call the vet on Monday because I will forget. And then 6 cups of the regular stuff. Then you try to mix it all together by hand before your cat eats it. ASMR. Right now it's completely full and that should last him about 2 weeks. Okay, I cleaned the dishes and I made myself a protein shake, which puts me over the top for my protein goal for the day. So, let's see. I'm gonna cross that out. And we're just pretending today is this S means Saturday this week because I'll start Sunday tomorrow, but I need to keep track today. So what I have left, I didn't get up on time for my alarm this morning. Even on the weekends, I would like to get up when my alarm says. Fruits and vegetables, I have a goal to like eat 5 a day, although that's not even, I mean, my doctor doesn't even recommend that. I mean, or I'm sure that they would recommend that, but it's not part of my like, Melinda, you have to do this plan. But the 65 grams of protein is, the 1500 calories is a part of my plan. I'm on track to reach that. The 100 ounces of water is not exactly part of the plan. I think that this is the amount of water I need to have regular bowel movements. I have a bad problem with constipation, so this is a personal goal. I'm basically almost there. And then the last 2 goals here, I already stretched, I already cleaned the cat box. This goal reset means I put everything back in its place before I go to bed, all the dishes clean. 3 hours here, this is also a doctor recommendation where I need to stop eating 3 hours before I go to sleep. Tonight that's going to be 11. I'm planning to go to bed at 2. And yeah, I'm feeling angry for some reason, and I kind of can't figure out why. I had a really angry dream this morning where I was with my whole family and my mom was like accusing me of being a racist, and she said a misogynist, which I don't know where my brain pulled that word from, but isn't like a misogynist like old-timey racist talk for people who are integrating, right? Like anti-miscegenation, isn't that like just pro-segregation? I don't know where that word came from in my brain, but anyway, and I like flipped out at her for like saying all this shit, and everybody in my family was like, no, Lindy, you're proving her right, look at how angry you are, you're horrible. And I was so angry at her. And then like just now, I don't know, I've been like time traveling in my mind. I've been going back and getting mad at people from years ago. I mean, 10 years ago. I've been chewing them out in my head. Like, where is this anger coming from? I am supposed to get my period tomorrow, so I mean, it's probably hormones. I don't really have anything to be angry about. I guess I'm a little bit peeved about my tattoo appointment tomorrow, but I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Basically, it's taken a lot longer to remove this tattoo than they said it was. They told me 2 years tops to get this tattoo removed. This week is like the 3-year anniversary of me going in. 3 years.
I've been going in every 2 months to remove this tattoo, and I guess I'm kind of angry that they were so wrong with the time estimates. But I'll explain more about that with pictures tomorrow. So yeah, I'm mad. I don't know why. I think that I'm gonna take a little break from the real world and like put pictures on my Tumblr. Wow, I edited this video and I think I'm gonna have to cut it off here. I'd say 15 minutes is probably the barrier between cool video and being a little bit rude to my audience by thinking they can watch me for that long. So I'm just gonna call it a day. Have a cool Saturday and happy Vlogmas Day 10, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!